Okay, raise your hand if you're tired. Tired of rebirthing, tired of refining, of everything, right? I mean, everything's in retrograde right now. I think I'm just tired. And then I realized that I really haven't been working within my archetype. So I'm a mystic archetype. If you don't have your archetype, go to my website and get your archetype. All you got to do is put in your birth date and you get to see what you are. Now, I'm a mystic, which means that my true moon phase, my new moon phase, really starts on the waning crescent, okay? So right now we are in a waning gibbous moon, which means I'm actually in my full moon phase, which is that release, kind of just celebrate and illuminate and just kind of be, let it all go phase. And that's when I realized that that's why I'm tired of all these frigging retrogrades. I'm tired of hearing about how I have to rebirth myself because I don't need to. I don't need to rebirth myself because I'm strong in who I am. I was born to be a certain person and that's who I am. No retrograde can change that, nor can it change you really. So, but what can change you is understanding when to work through things and when not to. So right now, while the world is getting us scared and fear-mongered over the 4 retrogrades that are fixing to go on, well, Mercury's fixing to go into retrograde this Thursday, but it doesn't really mean anything in the end because the moon is still going to cycle and so am I. So with that being said, today I am, as a mystic, I am going to just kind of let it all go. Just get it all out and let it happen, okay? And if you're a mystic too, I'd love to know. If you were born during the waning crescent moon phase, that means you're a mystic. So raise your hand, put it in there, let me know, because you too are in your full moon phase, where if you're a refiner, you're not. Guess what? You're in your actual new moon where you should be planting intentions. If you're an alchemist, you're actually in your waxing gibbous phase. If you are a warrior, you are actually in your waning crescent. So you're in that dark, let it rest and reset phase. So everybody has a specific phase. And that just means that you live life differently than the internet. And that's what I had to realize, is that I live life differently than what all the astrologers and everybody's saying. And I know it's not a common thing to say, but it's true. So if you want to live your life differently and the way that you were born to, go get your archetype, you guys. It's free. LunatraEnergy.com.